Time. Hello judges and welcome to Bar Sandro. At Bar Sandro, the menu is inspired by my home, Switzerland, and my profession as an industrial designer, where we reimagine traditional ideas with a contemporary approach. Let me introduce you to two classics with a Bar Sandro twist. Please have a look at today's menu while I grind my coffee. The first cocktail on your menu is the Coffee Mary, inspired by the Bloody Mary. With its savory and complex flavor profile. My coffee comes from Colombia. It is a washed bourbon pimienta, fermented in 3 stages, which brings out blackberry, summerberry, and passion fruit. The recipe for the espresso is 16 grams in and 50 grams out, which perfectly fits with the flavor profile and the acidity with the Bloody Mary. I'm cooling down my espresso shot in the hyper chiller for fast cooling without dilution. Bourbon pimienta translates to red pepper. So the base ingredient is sweet red pepper juice, 90 milliliters. Unlike tomato juice, it's much lighter and sweeter, bringing spirit and coffee together. The next ingredient in a traditional Bloody Mary is vodka. I'm using 50 milliliters Swiss sugarcane vodka, bringing depth and harmonizing the next ingredient, which is mezcal. I'm using Del Maguey Crema del Mezcal, 15 milliliters, bringing smoky flavors of roasted agave and citrus. To balance acidity and tartness, I'm using 25 milliliters lemon cordial, made with clarified Amalfi lemon juice. For spice and sweet, I'm using 4 dashes Tabasco red pepper sauce and 5 milliliters of our house red wine. Introducing tannins, bring out the fruit notes from the coffee, and most importantly, bring structure to the final drink. The last ingredient is my now cooled down espresso. I'm stirring it to a temperature of 6 degrees Celsius, where I found most fruit complexity, medium body, and silky textures. With a flavor profile of sweet red pepper, passion fruit and blueberry from the coffee, smoke and spice from the agave, and a lingering coffee acid taste. The garnish is a celery powder, so please drink it facing it away from you. It is a nod to the original Bloody Mary garnish, with a big ice cube to keep the desired temperature of 6 degrees Celsius. Served like a traditional Bloody Mary in a highball glass. This cocktail fits perfectly in a specialty coffee shop with a brunch menu, or for like you today, as an aperitivo at your favorite bar. It can be pre-batched and finished with an espresso. Like the napkin, this cocktail is served with a twist. Please enjoy Coffee Mary. I'll be right back with you. Guys, ready for your last cocktail? At Bar Sandro, we create a unique Irish coffee. Which reminds you of a pastry, a Swiss traditional pastry, made with jam and a buttery tart. I'm using the same coffee as before, this time brewed in the Clever Dripper with a total brewing time of 3 minutes, with 30 grams of coffee and 320 grams of hot water, bringing out passion fruit and strawberry. For sweetness, I'm using a 2-to-1 syrup. 50 milliliters, which with 1 part Manuka honey and the other part Canadian brown sugar. Together, they add complexity and a nutty sweetness. My whiskey is the Cavalan Triple Sherry Cask. This brings red fruit aromas from the casks and complements the coffee red fruit aromas. I'm also adding 50 milliliters. The final drink has a drinking temperature of 50 degrees Celsius with a flavor profile of strawberries and raspberries and passion fruit as a body, and the top a creamy vanilla taste. My cream comes from a farmer close to my home. It is served at a temperature of 5 degrees Celsius, where it has a buttery mouthfeel and a vanilla-like sweetness. Like all classics at Bar Sandro, this is served on a leather coaster, and this time on a coaster with the shape of the pastry, which brings all the flavors together. Thank you, judges, for stopping by at Bar Sandro, where we celebrate coffee and cocktails with a designer twist. Here's your bill. No worries, it's on the house. Feel free to take it with you. It has today's recipes. Thank you, and this is my time.
Give it up for the competitor and finalist representing Switzerland, Sandro.